Well, hello everybody. It's Saturday evening. Yes, halfway through the weekend. Weekends are just not long enough, are they? But I've had a nice day. The weather has been dry. It's been chilly, but it's been sunny. And I do like a crispy cold day for walking the dog. And Lola loves a run around. The ground is a bit wet. It means that she always has to have her paws washed when we come back in. But it's been a lovely walk and a lovely day. And the birthday cake that I made the other day is now finally finished. So I can happily walk through my kitchen without spotting it and wanting another slice. So that's all good. I hope you've had a nice day, whatever you've done. I've got a joke for you, because it's comedy night. Of course, Saturday night is our comedy night with Old Time Radio. So I thought I would tell you a joke. I have to remember the punchline before I tell it, though. Hang on. Okay, so I heard this one. I heard this one the other day, and it did make me chuckle. You can decide whether it's funny or not, and you can let me know. In fact, you can send in your favourite jokes to me. And if they are not rude, then I might actually say your jokes on the podcast. So here's my joke anyway. Why can't you get a 12-inch nose? Because then it would be a foot. I like it. Oh dear, that did make me chuckle. Send me in your favourite jokes, or better yet, send me a video message of you telling me your favourite joke. And like I said, any ones that aren't actually rude, I might share on my podcast. And of course, giving you a shout out, giving you the credit for that joke. I like that joke. I hope you do too. What are we doing tonight anyway? Like I said, it's comedy. So tonight's comedy show is the brilliant Steptoe and Son. I love these guys so much because I can visualise them. I know I say it every week, but I can visualise them as I listen to these. This was first broadcast on the 17th of July in 1966. Whatever you were doing this evening, whatever you're doing right now, make sure you take some time out to sit down and actually have a listen to these guys and have a good old chuckle to yourself. It's called 65 Today.
We now present another episode in a radio series based on the world-famous BBC comedy success, Steptoe and Son. With Wilfred Bramble as Albert.
It's the selfishness that gets me down. They're all like it today, the young ones. We scrape and save and work our fingers to the bone. What do we get in return? Sweet nothing. Sitting there all day, he's been enjoying himself. Never a thought of his old dad.
With Harry H. Corbett as Harold.
Poor old misery gut. Oh, it's pathetic, really. Moaning and groaning round a place like Marley's ghost. Oh, he's more like Scrooge himself, the way he chucks his money about like a man with no hands. You try and help the ungrateful old twit, what happens? He throws it back at you. Oh, well, I suppose today being what it is, I ought to try and cheer him up.
This week, 65 Today.
Hello, Dad. Everything all right?
Is that something for me?
What's where?
In that packing case.
Oh, no, it's only books. They're for me. They're a bit dusty, but some very nice additions to my library. Some old bimp was having a clear out. A tenner each. Not bad, is it? I'm building up quite an impressive little collection here. George Bernard Shaw, back to Methuselah. I haven't got that one. Where's my George Bernard Shaw section? Oh, yes. Oh, that is very impressive. I nearly got the complete works now. Paths of Liberty, Jean-Paul Sartre. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Here's a bird here with a bloke's middle name. Jean-Paul Sartre. That's like me being called Harold Gladys Steptoe. Still, these writers, they are a funny lot.
You've forgotten, haven't you?
Forgotten what, Dad?
I never thought my own son would forget.
Forgotten? What have I forgotten? I posted your football pools. I put your $50 into the off-licence Christmas club. I put the horse away. No, I don't think I've forgotten anything.
Don't you know what day it is?
It's Tuesday.
I know it's Tuesday. What's the date?
It's the 25th.
Yeah, the 25th of January.
That's right. Tuesday, the 25th of January. Oh, yes, this is nice, this one. A real Moroccan binding. Gems of Victorian poetry. Oh, yes, very nice.
I've been sitting here all day thinking, he won't forget. He's sure to come home in a minute and he won't forget.
Oh, here's one for you. Lady, please turn over. You can have that one. Oh, look. Alfred Adler. What life should mean to you. Oh, that is a lovely book, that is. I've been looking for one that size. Oh, it'll fit in there nicely. I'll have to start reading these someday. I saw a lovely pair of library steps today. I think I'll get them tomorrow. Of course, I'll have to move the books up a bit higher if I get them. Otherwise, it'll look a bit silly, won't it, having library steps when you can reach them? I mean, that's a bit ostentatious, that is. I mean, there is no point in climbing up library steps when having to bend down to get the books, is there?
You think more about your books than you do about me.
Oh? Well, then, what sort of a day have you had, Dad?
Rotten.
Rotten? Why?
Nobody's been in. Nobody cares. Nobody knows what day it is. I've been forgotten.
Oh.
I didn't expect you to forget.
Oh.
Oh, what's the point of talking about it? Nobody's interested when you reach my age. People are only interested when they can get something from you. Well, I ain't got nothing, so that's me finished, I suppose. Your dinner's in the oven. I'm going to bed.
Oh, before you go, Dad, I thought you might like to have this.
What's that?
Happy birthday.
You rotten, lousy twit. You all the time.
What goes on? I just want to see your miserable face. I can't stop laughing, putting the books up. Something forgotten. Nobody wants me. Woe is me. How alas. How alack.
Yes,
Oh, you should have seen yourself. You're sitting there like Cinderella with a face like a squeezed lemon.
Yeah. There ain't nothing to laugh at. Why couldn't you give it to me this morning instead of letting me sit here moping all day?
Oh, go on. Open it. Go on. Oh, there's a card in there as well.
Is there?
Do you like them? Well, you're always moaning about not having proper gloves.
They're not bad.
Well, put them on. I mean, see if they fit. Come on. Up. Put your... Get in. Well, take your old mittens off first. How did they feel?
They're all right. Funny not having your fingers sticking out.
Oh.
A bit tickly.
Ah, well, that is the fur, you see. They are fur-lined.
Soft, ain't it? Looks just like real leather, don't it?
What do you mean it looks like it is real leather?
Yeah, it's plastic, isn't it?
Plastic? Of course it ain't plastic. Pigskin they are, mate.
Are they really?
Cost me 4 knickervated. Plastic. What do you think I am?
No, they're very nice.
Now, they are not for messing about in the yard. They're for the best they are, for when you goes out.
Oh, yeah. I'll put these away. I'll put these in me cupboard.
Oh, no. I mean, you can wear them a bit now, and on Sundays and that, but just don't wear them for dirty jobs. Not for when you're shoveling out the stables.
No.
They are like tan, you see. They pick up the dirt.
No. I'll look after these, all right. I'll keep them for best.
Yes, do that. Shall I put your card up on the mantelpiece?
No, hang on a minute. I like to read the words. Print small, innit?
Hey, let me read it for you.
No, I like to read it for myself. Happy birthday, Father dear, is my wish. Most sincere...
No, is my wish most sincere? Let me read it.
No, I want to read myself. Is my wish most sincere? You've stuck to me throughout my life in times of trouble and of strife. And so I wish for you, dear Dad, long life and happiness from your lad, from your loving son, Harold.
Yes. Well, the words is a bit corny, like. I mean, but well, I mean, it's the nearest they had, you know.
Oh, the lovely words, Harold. Thank you. I'll keep that. I'll put it with me others.
You ain't kept all the others, have you?
Yes, I have. I got them all in me chocolate box. And all your Christmas cards as well. And your mother's. From her to me and from me to her. And I've got all your school reports and your letters to Father Christmas when you was little, all done in crayons. It's the card I was looking for. That's what's important. You needn't to bother about no present.
Oh, no, I didn't have to bother about no present. Look, if you don't want them, take them back. I don't care.
No. They're lovely gloves. Best pair of gloves I've ever had.
Yes, well, you look after them. They'll set you off nice, they will. Tan gloves, your blue suit. Oh, very nice. Well, come on, then. You'd better start getting ready.
What for?
I'm taking you out.
Who, me?
Ah, you didn't know that, did you? You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you? The gloves is only half your birthday present. The rest is still to come.
Where are we going? Down to the Skinner's Arms?
The Skinner's Arms? You're joking. This is your birthday. We're going uptown. It's all arranged. I've been planning it for weeks.
I save your money, son. It ain't half price uptown. Suit me just as well to go down to the Skinner's.
Look, I've been saving up. It's all booked up. We're going to start with cocktails at a very fashionable bar. I've got 2 tickets for a show, and we're going to finish up with a dinner at a select restaurant I've chosen.
A show? A dinner? It sounds marvellous.
Yeah, well, it ain't every day you're 65, is it? I mean, besides, I haven't been out for a long time myself, so it'll do us both good. We don't go out together nearly enough.
Yeah. I haven't been up in town since you come out of the army in 46. Remember that night? We went to the windmill.
Yeah.
It was a saucy place, wasn't it? I still got the programme in my shoebox. Lovely birds, weren't they? Oh, dear. 1946. Some of them birds will be knocking 40 now.
Okay.
Time don't half fly, don't it? Are we going to another show like that?
Well, no. I thought we'd have a change.
Well, where are we going then?
I'm not telling you. It's a surprise. Well, go on. Get ready.
Shall I wear my new gloves? I won't lose them.
Yeah, you can wear your gloves and put your best suit on. And a collar and tie. We're not mixing with the hoi polloi tonight. You don't want to let yourself down. You with your new gloves on. Now, you can look nice when you want to. Put your old army tie on.
What? The khaki one?
Well, of course not the khaki one. The dress one.
Can I wear me medals?
What for?
Well, we might get better service in the restaurant. Old soldier and all that. You know, hero, fought for his country.
You leave them off, mate. Where we're going, half the waiters you fought against. Go on. You got half an hour.
Right. Are we going to go down them stairs?
Well, that's what stairs is for, isn't it?
Oh, I don't like it in here. It's too posh.
Look,
let's get out.
Nothing to worry about. You look dead sharp in your best suit and your new gloves. Take your cap off, though.
Some of them people have got their evening clothes on.
They are waiters, Dad. Oh, look. There's a couple of stools at the end of the bar.
What? Near that bird with her thighs showing.
Yeah, that's all right. Just follow me.
Right, then.
Come on.
Crowded in here, isn't it?
You mind that drink, mind that drink.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, good evening.
I'll have a pint of bitter.
I'm sorry, sir, we don't serve draft beer.
Don't, sir. Why not?
We just don't. There's no call for it. We do have bottled beer.
I don't like bottled beer. It's too gassy. It bloats me out something terrible.
Yes, all right, Dad. Don't go into details.
They're not serving draft beer. They serve it down at the Skinner's Arms.
Look, this isn't a pub, Dad. This is a cocktail lounge. Have something else.
I ain't drinking bottled beer.
Then don't have beer. Have something else. Have a cocktail.
I'm thirsty. I don't want one of them little drinks. I want something with guts in it.
Perhaps the gentleman would like a long drink.
Can't we go somewhere where they serve beer?
No.
Might I suggest a Crimson Sunset, fruit cup speciality?
Oh, yes. Yes, well, give him a Crimson Sunset, then.
And for you, sir?
Oh, me? Oh, I'll have a vodka martini with dry vermouth, a twist of lemon, and crushed ice. Unstirred.
Yes, sir.
I know where you get that from. That's what James Bond drinks in them films.
I was drinking these long before them films come out.
Not drowned in the Skinner's Arms, you wasn't. You was drinking bitter like the rest of us.
Don't keep talking about the Skinner's Arms.
Let's sit at one of them tables. This stool's too high for me.
What's the matter with you? You climb up on a cart easy enough. Now, come on. Put your foot on the bar. Now, on the bar rail, you...
Are they safe?
Well, of course they're safe.
I feel like a parrot perched up here.
Oh, it is a nice place, isn't it?
Where's the dartboard?
Dartboards in these places. And keep your voice down.
Your drinks, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder if the horse is all right.
Oh, yes. I'm sure the groom will look after him, Peter.
And yours, sir.
Ugh. Look at all this muck floating about on the top line. Hey, where did you get this from? Covent Garden?
17 and 6, please.
How much?
Dad, please. It's all right.
17 and 6. You got a cheek to charge 17 and 6 for 2 drinks.
A large vodka and martini, 10 shillings, and Crimson Sunset, 7 and 6.
7 and 6 for a flaming fruit salad?
Dad, will you be quiet?
You can drink all night down at the Skinner's Arms for 17 and 6. Come on, let's get out of here. They saw us coming.
Dad, don't embarrass me. Now, I'm doing the paying. It's all right.
No, son. Now, you work hard for your money. I don't like to see you giving it away to these sort of people.
That's all right, barman. You can keep the change.
Thank you, sir.
$1. You're putty.
Dad, people is looking. You're trying to spoil it, aren't you? Just drink your drink and shut up.
Do you think these other people know they've been diddled? Hey, you. Do you know how much they just charged my son for 2 drinks? 17 and 6.
Oh, really?
Have you got yours yet?
No, I'm just waiting.
I'll get out of here while you still have the chance, mate. Dad, the man's entitled to know what's going on.
Dad, please. I am very sorry, sir.
It's quite all right, old chap. I'm a regular in here.
You must have more money than sense. I can't see the attraction. I ain't even got a dartboard. You won't see me back in here again.
You must excuse my father, only he's just up from our country house. You see, London is still a bit strange to him.
I see.
Your drink, sir.
Oh, thank you, Harry.
8 shillings, please, sir.
See, I told you. You're not paying it, are you? 8 bob, and you ain't even got the bits and pieces in it.
Bits and pieces? I hope not. What? Cheers. Thank you, Harry. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Blimey, that was quick. You'd think you'd be entitled to sit down for that sort of money. 8 bob. I can get a pair of shoes mended for that.
Olives, sir, and crisps, if you'd like them.
You can take them back. We didn't order those.
There's no charge for them, sir.
Oh, well, might as well get some of my money back.
Oh, for God's sake, Dad. Oh, excuse me a minute. I think that young lady wants a light for her cigarette. Oh, allow me, miss. That's a very attractive dress you is wearing, if I may say so. Is it one of them new geometrical dresses for PVC?
Every time I go to take a drink, I get a cherry up my nose. Harold. Harold! Now, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, excuse me.
I thought you were supposed to be with me.
I am with you.
I thought it was too good to be true. I wondered how long it'd be before the novelty wore off.
Look, I was only giving the young lady a light.
Sex mad, that's what you
Oh,
are.
God.
Oh, it's all right. Don't mind me. If you wanted to go and pick up birds, you should have said. I could have stayed at home, gone down to the Skinner's Arms.
Not so loud. You can't go around places like this calling birds birds. Look, Dad, if I left you just now, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to offend you. See, tonight, I'm not interested in birds. Tonight, I am with you. It's your birthday, and you're my dad. And we're going to have a good time, just the 2 of us, and it's all going to be lovely. All right.
Oh, all right, then. Let's get out of here, though. Dead and alive hole this is.
We'll have to go anywhere. We're going to be late for the show.
I hope it's a bit more cheerful than this place. Lot of old rubbish that was. You don't half-pick some places, don't you?
Now, what's wrong with that? Shakespeare, that is. I thought you would have enjoyed it.
Well, I didn't. Couldn't understand what they was talking about half the time.
What about the acting, though? What did you think of Michael Redgrave?
Which one was he?
The bloke with a big nose and the hump on his back.
Not very true to life, was it? Not like the man from Hancock. That's real acting, that is. This clock, the king, he don't know what he's doing. He ain't seen no king carry on like that. Hobbling about the place, moaning all day. He would have lasted 5 minutes.
Look, can't you understand? This was hundreds of years ago. There was a lot cruder in them days. You see, it was a continual struggle for power. There was always knocking each other off. This is a historical saga. This is our pageantry, our heritage. You should know something about it. Well, you know all about American history, don't you? How the West was won, Bonanza, all that rubbish. You know all about that, don't you? Agincourt, Blenheim, nothing. When I bring you out and try to improve your mind, you might at least make an effort to appreciate it.
Oh, I couldn't have gone somewhere like the windmill used to be.
Don't keep going on about the windmill. This is literature, this is. I must say, I found it quite absorbing.
Don't tell lies. You fell asleep halfway through.
I did not fall asleep. I merely closed my eyes in order to fully appreciate the beauty of the poetry. Oh, when he sat on that throne. Now, here's the winter of our discontent, made glorious by this son of York. Beautiful words. You don't get no one in Shenandoah talking like that, do you?
What's that? A fire?
No, it's the warning bell. The second act is just starting.
You mean there's some more?
Yeah, there's another couple of hours of it yet.
Oh, you've had that. I ain't sitting to do another 2 hours of that.
This is turning out to be quite an hysterical evening, this, ain't it? All right, we'll go and eat. You like eating, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, that's something then. I'd just like to know before we start out. You got your gloves?
Yeah.
Come on, then.
Hey, missus, you want to buy a programme half price?
Come on.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I have a table reserved for two. Harold Steptoe.
Ah, yes. One moment, please.
Hey, this isn't one of them Chinese restaurants, is it?
Well, of course it is. They don't look like Italians, do they?
Well, let's get out of here. I'm not eating here.
Oh, God, don't start again. Don't nothing satisfy you.
No, I couldn't eat my dinner with them standing round. Hey, where do them stairs lead to? I bet there's a dope den up there. All lying around smoking them pipes. Let's get out of here.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Dad. This is London. There ain't all Fu Manchus waiting to take over the world from the fiendish white devils.
I don't like the look of it.
May I take your hats, gentlemen?
Don't creep up on me like that. You see, they don't make any noise, these people. I could have had a knife in me back then.
Shut up, will you?
Your gloves, sir?
No, I'm hanging on to these. You're not having me gloves.
Oh, as you wish, sir. Please, your table is this way, sir.
Thank you. Excuse me. Would you excuse me, please? Thank you.
Mind
Mind how you're going. Mind how you're going. Right. All right, Dad. Now, what are you going to eat? Or would you prefer to study the menu?
What's all this, then? What's all them squiggles? Looks like double Dutch.
It's Chinese. The English is on the other page. Oh, for God's sake, use your eyes.
Egg foo young. What's that? I thought you said it was English.
Egg is English, ain't it?
Well, what's foo young? I know. I bet it's one of them 300-year-old eggs they dig up.
You don't have to have the egg, Few Young. There's lots of other things.
Shark fin soup. Bird's nest soup. Bird's nest? Lion's head? I ain't eating no lion's head. I'm getting out of here.
Sit down. I know what I'm doing. I'll order it. Now, shut up. Are you ready, waiter?
Sir?
Special fried rice, the sweet and sour pork, soft spare ribs, lobster chop suey, soft noodles with prawns and a wabi, bamboo shoots and chicken and pineapple.
Chicken and pineapple? Not for me. I'm not having any of that.
What would you like, sir?
I'll have 2 sausages, streaky bacon, baked beans, 3 eggs, chips, 2 slices of fried bread and a cup of tea.
I don't do English food here, Dad. Will you leave it to me? I'm doing my best. You like it when you see it. I mean, it's delicious. It really is, Dad. Oh, they know how to eat, these Chinese. What I just ordered, that's not what the average coolie eats. That's what the mandarins nosh. I mean, they eat all that gear. Now, let's see. What shall we drink with it?
I don't want another one of them fruit salad things. I ain't had a decent drink all evening.
A white wine, I think.
I ain't got no bitter.
No.
Oh, it's my birthday. I can have a bitter if I want it.
They ain't got none. You can have a sake if you want one.
Oh, I don't care what we have. I'm not going to enjoy it anyway.
Waiter. We have decided. A bottle of Chablis and 2 sakes. The Chablis, 59, I think.
Oh, yes, sir. Shall I take your gloves now, sir?
No. You see, they're after me gloves. I told you, you can't trust them.
Look, there's no need to hide your hands under the table. Now behave yourself.
Harold,
Now what?
there's a man at the next table got a bill there made out in Chinese. He can't understand it. They're trying to catch him. Why don't you help him?
Oh, God, please.
Hey, my son can check it for you. He's been here before.
I can manage, thank you.
He's well up in these Chinese lofts.
So am I. Thank you very much.
I'm 65 today. I don't look it, do I, Dad? My son's taking me out. It's my birthday present. Here. What do you think of these gloves? Harold bought them for me. He's a good boy. They're good gloves. Have a look. That's fur, that is. 4 knicker they cost him.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. You're a lucky old man.
You see that slit-eyed waiter there? No. Not that one. That one. He spotted me gloves as soon as I came in. Twice he's tried to have them. Fetch a lot of money in China, gloves like these would. Live for a year on a pair of gloves like this, he could.
Well, I must be going now, if you will excuse me.
He was a nice man, wasn't he?
I wasn't listening. My face was covered with shame. Well, you talk to anybody, don't you? You don't care. As soon as you sit down, you're rabbiting away with complete strangers.
Oh, I only told him about me birthday. He couldn't do anything I can't.
Excuse me, sir.
What's these things?
They are plate warmers to keep the plates warm.
Oh, don't touch them, sir. Very hot.
Are they? Oh, good blimey. It went right through me glove.
Serves you right. He said don't touch them. Nosy, that's your trouble. You have to find out. You don't believe anybody, do you? Oh, yes. Here it is. Oh, this is going to be the best meal you ever had.
You'll taste the wine, sir?
Yes, I will.
Is that all you're getting?
Yes, that is very good. Thank you.
Hey, don't I get any? That's more like it.
Oh, good, you don't swallow a glass of rare wine in a single gulp, Dad. And get your nose away from that dish.
Smells funny.
Chopsticks, sir.
Thank you. Here's your chopsticks, Peter.
I don't want them things. How do I know where they've been?
Oh, go on. Please try them. You can at least try them. Oh, the food is very, very good. Oh, it's marvellous. Go on, Dad. Eat.
I don't like it. It's horrible. No, I can't eat that. I knew I wouldn't like it.
Now, listen. If you say one thing more, I shall take these 2 chopsticks and I shall stick them right up your nostrils. You ruined the evening completely, haven't you? You're determined not to enjoy yourself, weren't you?
Let me go. Look at me try.
You done it deliberately. Well, there's 1 or 2 things I don't like. I don't like spending fortunes on miserable, moaning, ungrateful old twits. Even if it is their birthday. Well, I ain't going to do it no more. I've had enough. You can celebrate your birthday on your own in future.
Oh, I've done it before. I can do it again.
Good. Waiter, my bill.
Oh, is anything wrong with the food, sir?
No. I just don't like the company I'm eating with. Well, that'll be enough for the bill, waiter. Thank you. Now you, don't you follow me. I'm finished.
Harold, where are you going?
Will you stop following me? I'm on my own now. Look, here's 10 bob. You go and enjoy yourself, and I'll go and enjoy myself. We're all right at work, we just can't get together socially. You can make your own way home. I'm staying up west. I've got to try and find that bird I give a light to. You can expect me when you see me. I mean, it's only 10 to 10. You can get the tube home, go down to the Skinner's Arms, have a booze up with all your mates, do what you like. I'm not interested. You should have done that in the first place. Oh, good night.
Good night.
And look after them gloves.
Gloves. Oh, yeah, yes. Gloves. Good night, Harold.
You've been listening to Wilfred Bramble and Harry H. Corbett as Steptoe and Son, with Ian Burford and David Charlesworth. Written by Ray Galton and Alan Simpson, adapted for radio by Gail Pedrick, and produced by Bobby J.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Steptoe and Son as much as I did. Don't forget, I will be back tomorrow evening from 6 p.m. GMT with some more fabulous stories to help you drift off to sleep or just sit back and relax, whatever you were doing. You can get in touch with me via my other social media, Instagram and YouTube as Foxy Geek Girl, or you can go to the exclusive Hangout page, patreon.com/Foxy After Dark. I love to receive your messages, especially your video messages, so please get in touch. And as I already said this evening, it would be great to hear some of your favourite jokes, but keep them clean. Can't wait to catch up with you tomorrow night at the same time for another episode of Foxy After Dark. Stay safe, guys. Always be kind. Love to you all.